Please be seated. Good afternoon, class of 2018, friends, family, faculty, administration, and friends of the university. My name is Dr. Gail Simmons, and I have the privilege of serving as Hofstra University's Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Hofstra University's celebration of scholarly excellence. We begin this ceremony with the introduction of our most senior academic administrators, our deans and vice provosts. Herman Berliner, Dean of the Frank G. Zarb School of Business. Robert Brinkman, Vice Provost for Scholarship and Research and Dean of Graduate Studies. Evan Cornog, Dean of the Lawrence Herbert School of Communication. Neil Donahue, Vice Provost for Undergraduate Academic Affairs and Internationalization. Warren Frisina, Dean of the Hofstra University Honors College. Kathleen Gallo, Dean of Hofstra Northwell School of Graduate Nursing and Physician Assistant Studies. Sina Rabbani, Dean of the Fred DeMattis School of Engineering and Applied Science. Benjamin Rifkin, Dean of the Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and the School of Education. Holly Syrup, Dean of the School of Health Professions and Human Services. Terry Shapiro, Senior Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. And of course, the person who leads our university, President Stuart Rabinowitz.
Make sure you get that stew part right and not the boo part right. Thank you. People are always asking, why are they booing you? I don't know. Faculty, administration, but most importantly, our very, very smart students who are about to become graduates of this university. Their proud parents, families, and friends, welcome to this celebration. And that's what this is. This is plain and simple, a celebration to recognize and pay tribute to your superb academic performance and your hard work. The reason that universities exist, the most important mission for any university is to provide a high-quality, broad-based education to future generation of leaders so that they can help to solve the difficult challenges which lie ahead of all of us, including me, old people, and my grandson Jack, who's only 1.5 years old. You're the generation that will help solve his problems. And I'm sorry to say, it just seems to me that my generation is leaving you a ton of problems and challenges to solve. I can't wait for you to take the reins of power. There is only one true measure of the success of a university, and that is to be found in its students. The accomplishments of the students, the achievements of our students and graduates. In short, no matter what the advertisements say, a university is only as good as its students and its alumni. Each and every one of you sitting in front of me, and the numbers are so inspiring to me. For way back when I first became president of this great university, I think we took up 4 rows in the Playhouse for honors, and now all I see is a sea of yellow. Gold. Each and every one of you has demonstrated the extraordinary talent, the intellectual curiosity, and the perseverance that makes all of us so confident in you and your future, and therefore in Hofstra University. Surely you will take many paths to success when you leave here. But whether you go on to graduate school or the workplace, whether you become a business leader, a lawyer, a physician, a journalist, a teacher, a college president, talk to me before you go the college president route. No matter what course you choose for your journey in life, we know that you will pursue it with the same level of determination, dedication, and commitment to achieving your goals that you have demonstrated during your years at Hofstra. As Nobel laureate Pearl Buck once said, the secret of joy in work is contained in one word: excellence. To know how to do something well is to enjoy it, and you, our honors graduates, have already learned that secret. You will achieve great things, and we, your alma mater, are planning to take not just tremendous pride, but to bask in your successes. That is why we have this ceremony, to recognize and to applaud your achievements. So I conclude my very brief remarks this afternoon by doing something that I have never ever done before in any of the speeches that I have ever given in my 17 years as president. And I am going to quote from a children's book. It's not coincidental. This is the first time I'm giving this speech with a 1.5-year-old grandchild, finally, and I'm reading these books to him. But this is a quote which is very apt, and it's by Dr. Seuss. Why are you all laughing? Do you know? No, listen to it. It has a lot of truth to it. You have brains in your head, a lot of them. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you're the one who will decide where you will go. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and good luck on your journey.
It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Alexander Hayes, our student commencement speaker. Alexander, an honors college candidate, is graduating summa cum laude with a triple major in political science, economics, and public policy and public service. He is a member of Phi Beta Kappa and Pi Sigma Alpha, the Political Science Honor Society. In December, he completed and defended his political science honors thesis, Far-Right Politics and the Shaping of Migration Policy, Austria and Germany's Divergence, for which he received high honors. He presented a shorter version of his thesis at the Conference for European Studies in Chicago and at the New York State Political Science Association Conference in Staten Island. Alex is very involved in extracurricular activities on campus, from Students for a Greener Hofstra to Hofstra's Model UN Club that brings high school students to campus in the spring. Additionally, he has interned at the Central American Refugee Center in Hempstead, teaching English to immigrants and preparing them for their citizenship test. Alex has already published a review essay in a professional journal and will enter the PhD program with full funding at the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, your student commencement speaker, Alexander Hayes.
So it sure is nice to have an introduction like that. On behalf of the class of 2018, I'd like to start by thanking all the faculty, staff, administration for giving us this excellent educational experience we've had at Hofstra. I'd like to thank all the family and friends in the audience today for supporting us on our journey to reach this point. And most of all, I'd like to thank the students in front of me for making my time at Hofstra so fantastic. It's fitting, as we prepare to leave, to talk about what Hofstra has meant to us. As President Rabinowitz mentioned, the true mark of a great university is its student.
please be seated. Good afternoon, class of 2018, friends, family, faculty, administration, and friends of the university. My name is Dr. Gail Simmons, and I have the privilege of serving as Hofstra University's Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Hofstra University's celebration of scholarly excellence. We begin this ceremony with the introduction of our most senior academic administrators, our deans and vice provosts. Herman Berliner, Dean of the Frank G. Zarb School of Business. Robert Brinkman, Vice Provost for Scholarship and Research and Dean of Graduate Studies. Evan Cornog, Dean of the Lawrence Herbert School of Communication. Neil Donahue, Vice Provost for Undergraduate Academic Affairs and Internationalization. Warren Fresina, Dean of the Hofstra University Honors College. Kathleen Gallo, Dean of Hofstra Northwell School of Graduate Nursing and Physician Assistant Studies. Sina Rabbani, Dean of the Fred DeMattis School of Engineering and Applied Science. Benjamin Rifkin, Dean of the Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and the School of Education. Holly Syrup, Dean of the School of Health Professions and Human Services. Terry Shapiro, Senior Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. And of course, the person who leads our university, President Stuart Rabinowitz.
Make sure you get that stew part right and not the boo part right. Thank you. People are always asking, why are they booing you? I don't know. Faculty, administration, but most importantly, are very, very smart students who are about to become graduates of this university. Their proud parents, families, and friends, welcome to this celebration. And that's what this is. This is, plain and simple, a celebration to recognize and pay tribute to your superb academic performance and your hard work. The reason that universities exist, the most important mission for any university is to provide a high-quality, broad-based education to future generation of leaders so that they can help to solve the difficult challenges which lie ahead of all of us, including me, old people, and my grandson Jack, who's only 1.5 years old. You're the generation that will help solve his problems. And I'm sorry to say, it just seems to me that my generation is leaving you a ton of problems and challenges to solve. I can't wait for you to take the reins of power. There is only one true measure of the success of a university, and that is to be found in its students. The accomplishments of the students, the achievements of our students and graduates. In short, no matter what the advertisements say, a university is only as good as its students and its alumni. Each and every one of you sitting in front of me, and the numbers are so inspiring to me. For way back when I first became president of this great university, I think we took up 4 rows in the Playhouse for honors, and now all I see is a sea of yellow. Gold. Each and every one of you has demonstrated the extraordinary talent, the intellectual curiosity, and the perseverance that makes all of us so confident in you and your future, and therefore in Hofstra University. Surely you will take many paths to success when you leave here. But whether you go on to graduate school or the workplace, whether you become a business leader, a lawyer, a physician, a journalist, a teacher, a college president, talk to me before you go the college president route. No matter what course you choose for your journey in life, we know that you will pursue it with the same level of determination, dedication, and commitment to achieving your goals that you have demonstrated during your years at Hofstra. As Nobel laureate Pearl Buck once said, the secret of joy in work is contained in one word: excellence. To know how to do something well is to enjoy it, and you, our honors graduates, have already learned that secret. You will achieve great things, and we, your alma mater, are planning to take not just tremendous pride, but to bask in your successes. That is why we have this ceremony, to recognize and to applaud your achievements. So I conclude my very brief remarks this afternoon by doing something that I have never ever done before in any of the speeches that I have ever given in my 17 years as president. And that is, I am going to quote from a children's book. It's not coincidental. This is the first time I'm giving this speech with a 1.5-year-old grandchild, finally, and I'm reading these books to him. But this is a quote which is very apt, and it's by Dr. Seuss. Why are you all laughing? No, listen to it. It has a lot of truth to it. You have brains in your head, a lot of them. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you're the one who will decide where you will go. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and good luck on your journey.
It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Alexander Hayes, our student commencement speaker. Alexander, an honors college candidate, is graduating summa cum laude with a triple major in political science, economics, and public policy and public service. He is a member of Phi Beta Kappa and Pi Sigma Alpha, the Political Science Honor Society. In December, he completed and defended his political science honors thesis, Far-Right Politics and the Shaping of Migration Policy, Austria and Germany's Divergence, for which he received high honors. He presented a shorter version of his thesis at the Conference for European Studies in Chicago and at the New York State Political Science Association Conference in Staten Island. Alex is very involved in extracurricular activities on campus, from Students for a Greener Hofstra to Hofstra's Model UN Club that brings high school students to campus in the spring. Additionally, he has interned at the Central American Refugee Center in Hempstead, teaching English to immigrants and preparing them for their citizenship test. Alex has already published a review essay in a professional journal and will enter the PhD program with full funding at the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, your student commencement speaker, Alexander Hayes.
So it sure is nice to have an introduction like that. On behalf of the class of 2018, I'd like to start by thanking all the faculty, staff, administration for giving us this excellent educational experience we've had at Hofstra. I'd like to thank all the family and friends in the audience today for supporting us on our journey to reach this point. And most of all, I'd like to thank the students in front of me for making my time at Hofstra so fantastic. It's fitting, as we prepare to leave, to talk about what Hofstra has meant to us. As President Rabinowitz mentioned, the true mark of a great university is its students and its graduates, and that is a spirit that Hofstra has exuded from my first visit 4 years ago. Hofstra's faculty truly cares about our success, and I've been amazed at the opportunities that have been available here. At Hofstra, I've had incredibly engaging and challenging classes and tons of one-on-one time and attention from professors, especially my senior thesis advisor, Dr. Dudek, who helped me not only write a thesis that I'm really proud of, but also to adapt it to present at conferences and to prepare it for submission to an academic journal. At Hofstra, I had the opportunity to work as an Honors College research assistant for Professor Poulis's research on migration and anthropology, which greatly helped me better understand my own research that I want to do in the future. At Hofstra, I had the opportunity to join the newly created public policy major in my junior year, and Professor Bose worked closely with me to make sure that I could meet all the requirements in the short time that I had to do that. And of course, where else could I have experienced a presidential debate and all the visiting experts that came with it? And more importantly, been able to come home to find that my parents had DVR'd the 1 second of MSNBC where you could see the side of my face in the corner if you really looked for it. I mean, college lasts 4 years, but I know they're going to have that forever. Hofstra has more than fulfilled the promises that made me choose to come here 4 years ago. But academics aside, it's you, the students, who have made my time so fantastic. I've met students who have had completely different life experiences from me and who've opened me up to entirely new ways of seeing the world. And I've also met students who have had almost exactly the same life experiences as me, but still managed to come to exactly the opposite conclusions about almost everything. I've tried my best to go to every performance on campus, not just because you get 2 free tickets with your Hofstra ID, but also because the level of talent and polish in these performances regularly rivals professional productions. I've seen student activists prepare protests at the drop of a hat, well nuanced and well thought out, and I've seen counter-protests form just as fast. I've tried my best to get involved with volunteer opportunities on campus, but I've seen students whose commitment to service has blown me away and truly humbled and inspired me. I've seen works of art hanging on the walls of the Form Gallery in Calkins Hall, which have truly captured my imagination. I've seen student athletes with schedules I could never even imagine, succeeding in academics and athletics. I've seen student-run events like Music Fest or Earth Day or Midnight Movies run with the same professionalism as anywhere else. And now I see all of you here, students who have been specifically recognized for your scholarly excellence. Congratulations. For all of us, I think it's a little sad to be leaving. We've had an amazing experience at Hofstra. But we're also prepared to leave. Whatever comes next, whether it be grad school, a career, an internship, or still TBD, we're in the best position we'll ever be in to take that next step and take advantage of every opportunity that comes our way. So family, friends, thank you for supporting us and preparing us so well for this moment. Faculty, staff, thank you for giving us the excellent opportunities we've had here at Hofstra. And students, thank you for making this time so wonderful for me and for all of us. You are what made my time at Hofstra so rich, special, and memorable, and I know that that time will carry all of us forward for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
I just said to him when he finishes his PhD, he could just replace me. I'll be ready to retire and I have a job for him. By the way, for those members in the audience who heard about the protests and the counter-protests, if you don't know what that was about the lack of adequate parking at the university. In any event, it's now my special privilege to make the presentations to the Outstanding Senior Scholar Awards recipients. And they are the graduates who are graduating or have graduated with the highest grade point average in their class. We have 2 groups of graduates to award this to. The first group, unfortunately, we will award in absentia. And the reason is they graduated in December 2017, and I think they didn't come back for this. But I still would like to read their name. I once got an award in law school. I wasn't present, but they read my name, so it always impressed me. So there's Danielle Facine, a pre-medical studies alumna who graduated in 2017 with a 3.95 grade point average. Psychology alumna Vittoria Manolfo, who graduated with a 3.98 GPA. I wonder who gave her the A-, 3.98. And Elabel Eng, a psychology major who graduated with a 3.96 GPA. And even though they can't hear us, how about a hand for those graduates? You know, I'm looking at the empty chairs here with their names on it. But the second group of scholars, I think some of them are here. So it's very exciting. And there are actually 3 students graduating in May of 2018, 2 days from now, who have achieved a perfect grade point average of 4.0. So when I call your name, if you're here, we would like you to come forward on the stage and be recognized by everybody. So these are perfect students for 4 years. Andrew Adamo for Studies in Information Systems. Come on up. Another 4.0 student, Elior Aleyev for Studies in Business Analytics and Finance. Thank you very much. To be perfect for 4 years is an incredible accomplishment, and you both have my admiration. Thank you. And the third person I believe is not here, also with a 4.0, Ariel Galshan, a mechanical engineering major. Thank you.
The Joan and Donald E. Axinn Library Undergraduate Library Research Award was established in 1997 by the library faculty to recognize and reward excellence in research and writing by a graduating senior. All papers for the 3 awards are nominated by the faculty for whom the paper was written. A faculty selection committee reads all the papers and selects 3 recipients, 1 for the humanities and fine and performing arts, 1 for the social sciences, and 1 for the natural sciences. Each award includes a monetary prize of $500 and publication of the paper on the library's website. This year's winners are, and as I call your name, please hold your applause until we get all 3 names, and will the award winners please join me on the stage? Jason Belanger, Hira Arain, and Alexander Hayes.
That's good luck when you pass it.
Jason, Hira, and then Alexander. Okay.
What, are you going to hand these to me?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I have something to read first.
Oh, yeah, good.
Uh-huh.
But there's never a picture without it.
Wait, yeah. Oh, so you hand them.
No, you
Okay. First time. Our recipient for the Humanities and Fine and Performing Arts is Jason Belanger. Jason is recognized for his honors thesis entitled Plunking Notes or Teaching Music, a thesis on the interactions between actors and music directors in the rehearsal room under the advisement of Jennifer Lee Hart, Associate Professor of Drama. Hira Arain is our recipient for the sciences. Her paper, and forgive me as I try to pronounce, Astrocytes exposed to chronic high glucose promotes neuronal synaptic loss through impaired nutrient support. This is the important part. Implications for Alzheimer's disease progression. Was written for a biology class, Intro to Lab Research, under the advisement of Professor Jason Williams. And an individual who is no stranger to this stage today. Alexander Hayes is our social sciences honoree, winning for his political science honors thesis, Far-Right Politics and the Shaping of Migration Policy, Austria and Germany's Divergence. His advisor was Professor Carolyn Dudek, chair of the Department of Political Science.
That's a lie. Is there a photographer? No photographer. He's right there. Where's? Oh, there we go. Okay, there you go.
Sounded like a little bit of pomp and circumstance there. Each year, Hofstra University selects recipients from our outstanding faculty to receive the Lawrence A. Stressin Prize for outstanding scholarly publication. The prize was established in the 1984-1985 academic year to reward the scholarly efforts of Hofstra's outstanding junior faculty. This year's recipients of the Stressin Prize are Dr. Lian Duan, Assistant Professor of Information Systems and Business Analytics in the Zarb School of Business. Dr. Duan was recognized for the article Utilizing Advances in Correlation Analysis for Community Structure Detection, which appeared in the journal Expert Systems with Applications. His main research interests include business analytics, correlation analysis, community detection, spatio-temporal data analytics, and clustering. Dr. Duan. Congratulations. Please stay standing for a moment. Our second recipient, who unfortunately cannot be with us today, is Dr. Valeria Luiselli, Assistant Professor of Romance Languages and Literatures in the School of Humanities, Fine and Performing Arts, Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, for her book, Tell Me How It Ends, an essay in 40 questions, which was a finalist for a National Book Critics Circle Award. Tell Me How It Ends is structured around 40 questions Professor Luiselli translated and asked undocumented Latin American children facing deportation. This is the second time Professor Luiselli has been nominated for the National Book Critics Circle Award. She is the first author of Mexican heritage to be nominated for a work of fiction for her novel, The Story of My Teeth, for which she won the 2016 Los Angeles Times Book Prize. Professor Luiselli is also a core faculty member in Hofstra's new MFA program in creative writing for writers of Spanish. Finally, Dr. Jingxi Christina Wu, Assistant Professor of Journalism, Media Studies, and Public Relations in the Lawrence Herbert School of Communication, for her book, Entertainment and Politics in Contemporary China. The book, published by Palgrave Macmillan, provides insights on fascinating new developments in contemporary Chinese popular culture. These include reality television, family dramas centered around younger generations' life struggles, and social media. Dr. Wu's research focuses on the crossroads of entertainment media, politics, and civic engagement. She has investigated topics as diverse as video gaming, social media, and politics, American television, and the Chinese media. Her work has been published in some of the field's most prestigious journals. Professor Wu. Congratulations. We have one more important award that we need to present, and that is the Mentor of the Year Award. I'm going to turn it over to Neil Donahue, Vice Provost for Undergraduate Academic Affairs and Internationalization.
Good afternoon. For the 7th year, Hofstra University is presenting the award for Mentor of the Year to a faculty member who has supervised advanced undergraduate research. This year's recipient is Dr. Ling Huang, Associate Professor of Chemistry, School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics in the Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. I invite him to come forward to receive his award, and congratulations from President Rabinowitz and Provost Simmons. This award reaffirms Hofstra's recognition of advanced undergraduate research and dedicated faculty supervision as part of its commitment to teaching excellence. Dr. Huang exemplifies this dedication to undergraduate research, and we congratulate him.
Mr. President, administrators, faculty, graduates, and guests, Hofstra University is proud of its honors students. We take this time to recognize these students who have distinguished themselves during their undergraduate careers here at Hofstra by going above and beyond their coursework requirements. These recipients of departmental honors, Latin honors, and other distinctions of special achievement exemplify the transformation from students who engage with knowledge to young scholars who seek and create new knowledge. Departmental honors or high honors students have performed substantial individual research in the field of their major under close faculty supervision on a topic of their special interest and have defended their research or thesis before a departmental committee. Latin honors are conferred upon students who have achieved the following grade point averages: summa cum laude 3.85 or above, magna cum laude 3.75 or above, and cum laude 3.6 or above. Will the students receiving departmental honors, Latin honors, and other distinctions of special achievement come forward to receive an honors pin and to be recognized?
I would like to note before we begin that students receiving an honors pin will receive the pin from the Vice President of Student Affairs, Houston Doherty. Alexander Hayes, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, going on, as you already know, for his PhD in political science at University of California, Los Angeles. Andrew Adamo, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma, Phi Eta Sigma, going on at Hofstra for his MBA in finance and working at Bullion Shark. Jason Belanger, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, president of Alpha Psi Omega and a member of Phi Beta Kappa, going on to work at Transcendence Theater Company. Daniel Drop, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Lambda Pi Eta, Phi Delta Phi, Delta Alpha Pi, going on to Boston College to study theology and ministry. Ravi Govind, summa cum laude, and he says, follow me on Twitter. Sorry. Lindsay Dempson, cum laude, Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society. Erica Hess, cum laude, Departmental Honors in Anthropology and History. Erica Lang, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Anthropology, Phi Beta Kappa, going on to UMass Boston, MA in Historical Archaeology. Gabrielle de Oliveira, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, captain of Hofstra's Men Ultimate Frisbee, going on to work for Vanguard. Dana Aprigliano, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Phi Beta Kappa, going on for a master's in publishing at Pace University. Kenneth Hanlon, cum laude, Honors College graduate, vice president of Beta Alpha Psi, going on to Hofstra MS in accounting, working for Deloitte. Summa cum laude, Anthony Sexton, staying at Hofstra for his MS, for his PA school, physician assistant. Justin Langro, cum laude, Tri Beta Biological Honor Society. Tyler Weinstein, magna cum laude, staying here for his PA degree, physician assistant. Alyssa Salati, summa cum laude, Eta Sigma Gamma National Health Education Honor Society, staying here for her master's in occupational therapy. Michelle Salati, cum laude, Eta Sigma Gamma National Health Education Honor Society. Michael Galetti, cum laude, Northwell Health. Christopher Bernser, cum laude, working for Antone Media Group. Ethan Marshall, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Delta Alpha Pi. Alina Pasha, magna cum laude, Pi Sigma Alpha Political Science Honor Society. Claire Ramirez Raftree, cum laude, Alpha Kappa Delta Sociology Honor Society. Rose Brennan, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Phi Theta Kappa Honors Society, going to work for Kate Spade. Holly Kruger, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Departmental Honors in Anthropology, president of the Anthropology Club, going on for a PhD with full funding at the SUNY Albany. Pablo Casado Lopez, cum laude, Hofstra men's soccer student athlete, IEEE member, going on for his MS in bioengineering at UPenn. Raymond Tonchik, cum laude, IEEE Society president, going on to University of Pittsburgh for an MS in medical product engineering. So, Tansim Buya, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, staying here for the med school, Northwell, and Feinstein Institute for Medical Research. Elior Aleyev, summa cum laude, first graduate of the new Business Analytics program, Departmental Honors in Finance.
Jonathan Guevara, magna cum laude, Hofstra University Honors College Associate, High Honors in Biology, Phi Beta Kappa, President of Phi Delta Epsilon. Christopher DeFlorio, magna cum laude. Rebecca Marks, magna cum laude, full academic scholarship at the Maurice A. Dean School of Law, Hofstra University delegate at the 2016 Republican National Convention. Haley Moffett, summa cum laude. Jamie DeBella, magna cum laude. Jennifer Santana, magna cum laude, Black Hispanic Alumni Scholarship, MA in Forensic Linguistics going on, and world-class language solutions for her job. Amanda Benizzi, cum laude, Order of Omega Honor Society. Jordana Weiss, magna cum laude, Dean's Business Scholars Program graduate. Reagan Clevenger, cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma International Business Honor Society, Frank G. Zarb Dean's Business Scholars Program, Zarb Exchange Program at Kedge Business School in Marseille, France. Sarah Whitman, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta Communication Studies Honor Society, and going on to Hofstra U for an MA in Journalism. Jessica Hansen, cum laude, member of Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society, member of Phi Alpha Theta History Honor Society. Faith Bless, magna cum laude, full merit scholarship from the Maurice A. Dean School of Law, founding member of the Hofstra Law Social Justice Alliance, working for Alfred Law Firm, LLC. Rachel Alexandra Davis, Phi Beta Kappa Book Award, Departmental Honors in Women's Studies, Delta Alpha Pi International Honor Society. Going on to graduate school at University of Dundee, Scotland. Ariel Hanainen, magna cum laude, Pi Mu Epsilon Mathematics Honor Society, working for Korn Ferry Hay Group. Rashad El Haddad, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa, Pi Mu Epsilon, and going on to graduate school at Carnegie Mellon in computational finance. Jafim Naljatov, cum laude. Brian Zilli, summa cum laude, Department Honors in Mathematics, Pi Mu Epsilon Mathematics Honor Society. Michael Meyerbach, summa cum laude, member of Hofstra's Accounting Club, recipient of the Hofstra Accounting Department Scholarship, Zarb, going on to graduate school at the Zarb Business School, Master of Science in Accounting. Matthew Romeo, cum laude. Rebecca Gleason, cum laude, Phi Alpha Theta National History Honor Society, Delta Alpha Pi International Honor Society, Hofstra Model UN Chair Secretary, going on to graduate school at Hofstra University for a Master's in Special Education. Nicholas Savino, cum laude, working for MSNBC. Malcolm McCoy, cum laude, Blue and Gold Leadership, going on to graduate school at Liberty University. Elizabeth Fellows, cum laude, new opportunities at Hofstra, Phi Eta Sigma, and working for Brooklyn Sandbox Early Learning Center. Hannah Goldman, cum laude, Hofstra University Honors College graduates of distinction, department honors in high honors, and honors in the American Chemical Society accreditation. Ron Court, cum laude. Lucas Nocera, cum laude, Hofstra University Honors College graduate with distinction, Chappelle Goldberg Scholarship, Department Honors, and peer teacher. Catherine Yanchak, summa cum laude, Hofstra University Honors College Associate, Phi Beta Kappa. Kyle Ritchie, cum laude. Sure. Sahir Milwala, summa cum laude, Honor Society, Department Honors in Legal Studies. Sarah Schmitz, cum laude, working for Ernst & Young. Faith Papalardo, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma, Dean's Business Scholar, full tuition scholarship to Hofstra Law School, working for Levitt LLP. Francesca Pavlovici, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa member, Lister Research Fellowship, Provost Scholar, pursuing a PhD in chemical biology. Joseph DeMonte, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society, going on to graduate school at Hofstra University in accounting. His employer is PricewaterhouseCoopers. Ryan Kenny, summa cum laude, Vice President and member of Tri Beta National Biology Society, former member of the Health Professions Scholars Program, Department Honors in Biology.
Arjun Kumar, Magna cum laude, Tri Beta Biological Honor Society, Association of Pre-Dental Students, Treasurer, Departmental Honors in Biology. Chaz Scala, summa cum laude, Tri Beta Biological Honor Society, Departmental Honors in Biology. Callista Knight, cum laude. Amelia Appelman, cum laude. And she also says, I'm going to quote verbatim, I was the mascot. Taylor Nynestling, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Upsilon Pi Epsilon Computer Science Honor Society, Pi Mu Epsilon Mathematics Honor Society, working for DraftKings. Callista Macaulay, cum laude, Honors College graduate, President of Model United Nations. Amy Zala, magna cum laude, Psi Chi, Omicron Delta Epsilon, Departmental Honors in Psychology, going on to Long Island University for a Psi D. Larissa Bryant, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa, Omicron Delta Epsilon, Gamma Theta Epsilon. James Eager, cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Departmental Honors in Sustainability. Jillian Langanelli, summa cum laude, producer of Thursday Night Live, The Heat Network, Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society member. Allison Bonaviso, cum laude, Honors College associate, New York Women in Communications scholar, Lambda Pi Eta, going on to Iona College for an MBA. Raj Chidambaram, cum laude, founding Vice President of Communications of Pi Lambda Phi fraternity, staying at Hofstra for his MBA. Abigail Sullivan, summa cum laude, head writer of Thursday Night Live. Heather Alexis, cum laude, graphics producer for Thursday Night Live. Whole team's here. Zachary Alexander, magna cum laude, Vice President of Lambda Pi Eta, producer of Quest for the Chest. Lindsay Schulman, magna cum laude, producer of Live from Studio A and Thursday Night Live. James Feza, cum laude, going on to work for Noilion. Molly Sonnenberg, summa cum laude, Honors College associate, executive board member for Hofstra Hillel, planning on starting her own videography business in Tel Aviv. Ali Hyder, magna cum laude, going on for a PhD at New Mexico State University in the NASA Planetary Data Systems program with a fellowship. Also Psi Pi Sigma Physics Honor Society. Angelica Bainica, cum laude, Honors College associate, Sigma Tau Delta International English Honor Society, secretary of the Newman Club. Keegan Rogers, cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, departmental high honors, and also going on to University of Colorado, Denver in the PhD program in toxicology, fully funded, I might add. Anthony Sika, cum laude, president of SMACS, defended his thesis, received high departmental honors, going on also to UCLA in physical chemistry for a PhD. Elizabeth Kleinen, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Alexander Dange, summa cum laude, Honors College associate, Phi Beta Kappa, Sigma Pi Sigma Physics Honor Society, and going on to work for Advanced Optowave Corporation. Alex Zhang, summa cum laude, Honors College associate, Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, finance chair of Phi Delta Epsilon, staying here for the Zucker School of Medicine at Hofstra Northwell, and working for a year at Feinstein Institute. Christopher Gadd, cum laude, Honors College associate, movie chair for Entertainment Unlimited, staying at Hofstra for an MFA in creative writing. Alyssa Ennis, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Phi Beta Kappa, Sigma Tau Delta, going to work for McGraw-Hill Education Division. Kristen Davis, cum laude, Honors College graduate, going on to University of Delaware with a teacher's assistantship for an MS in statistics. Christine Harvey, summa cum laude, Honors College associate, Lambda Pi Eta member, departmental honors in film studies and production, also recipient of the Chris Albert and Maximum Benjamin Cold Scholarship. Sidney Tolley, magna cum laude, Honors College associate, Phi Beta Kappa member, secretary for the Roosevelt Institute, going on to pursue law. Jessica Yan, cum laude. Amanda Albert, summa cum laude, staying at Hofstra for an MA. Marilyn O'Connor, cum laude, Order of Omega, going on for an MBA. Dylan Alderman, cum laude, award nominee for the NCAA Student Athlete Senior Class Award, co-captain of Hofstra Men's Lacrosse 2018 team.
Matthew Hosspiegel, cum laude, Pi Sigma Alpha, Phi Sigma Tau, going to graduate school at Hofstra University for the JD. Daphne Kodritis, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, working for the Vanguard Group. David Panisse, cum laude, Composer's Fellowship Award, induction into Delta Alpha Pi International Honor Society, going on to graduate school at the Vermont College of Fine Arts, MFA in Music Composition. Kimberly Ahrens, cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta Communications Honor Society, Phi Alpha Theta History Honor Society, and working for Major League Soccer. Courtney Coach, cum laude. Dominique Kylie Todd, magna cum laude, Director of Finance of Delta Gamma Eta Nu, working for DeVries Global. Mackenzie McMahon, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Vice President of Finance of Delta Gamma Eta Nu. Christina Scotto, magna cum laude, Order of Omega Honor Society, and Vice President of Membership for Delta Gamma Eta Nu. Leah Rodriguez, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, member of Eta Sigma Gamma Honor Society, going on to graduate school for a Masters of Public Health here at Hofstra. Jennifer Carmody, summa cum laude, president of Eta Sigma Gamma Honor Society, going on to Hofstra for an MA in Occupational Therapy. Haley Feister, summa cum laude, Eta Sigma Gamma National Health Honor Society. Derek Schozer, cum laude. Megan McPartland, cum laude, Honors College Associate, member of Lambda Pi Eta Honors Chapter, working for NASA BOCES. Anthony Ciccarello, cum laude, Psi Chi Honors Society, Department Honors in Psychology, and a Provost Scholar. Nicole Fluke, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, president of Phi Alpha Delta Pre-Law Chapter, going on to graduate school for JD at Maurice A. Dean School of Law with funding. Christopher Kotsis, cum laude, creator and coordinator of the Pre-Health Detectives Program, presenter at Experimental Biology Conference in San Diego in 2018, and Undergraduate Research Summer Fellowship in 2017. Timothy Ochoa, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Phi Beta Kappa, high honors in psychology, Psi Chi, employer will be Columbia University Medical Center and the New York State Psychiatric Institute. Randy DeBydeen, magna cum laude, Honors College Associate, creator and coordinator of the program in Pre-Health Detectives, Tri Beta Biological Honor Society. Sierra Paley, summa cum laude, president of the South Asian Students Association, co-founder of the Hofstra BJB, a cultural dance team, and associate producer of the first annual Shoot for Change-a-thon. She's interning at Full Picture Productions. Nicole Chevalier, magna cum laude, Hofstra University Honors College graduate with distinction and department honors in psychology. Mariel Holland, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, department high honors in journalism. Copy chief of the Hofstra Chronicle, president of Lambda Pi Eta National Communication Honor Society and Pi Sigma Alpha National Political Science Honor Society, working for 72 Point SWNS Media Group. Ritas Cinquemani, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, department honors in political science, student government president, Beta Gamma Sigma International Business Honor Society, Pi Sigma Alpha, going on to Hofstra Law for a JD. Caitlin Burgess, cum laude, Honors College graduate, IEEE, Eta Kappa Nu, and Theta Tau. Joseph Corrado, magna cum laude, Psi Chi National Psychology Honor Society, Phi Alpha Theta National History Honor Society, going on to Hofstra for School Community Psychology, working for Hofstra University History Department. Jacob Simonson, cum laude. Benjamin Berman, summa cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma, going to graduate school in the Zarb School of Business. Christine Spagnuolo, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Dean's List every semester, working for Fox News Channel. Sarah Mendoza, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Honors College member, Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society, presented at Undergraduate Research Day. Lindsay Gregg, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, President of National Honor Society for Dance Art, Department Honors, Phi Beta Kappa, working for the Boston Ballet.
Nicole Mejia, cum laude, Vice President of Publicity for the Advertising Club, going on to BCNY International Sinclair Brands. Amy Sassoon, summa cum laude, Vice President of the Advertising Club, Beta Gamma Sigma Business Honor Society, going to work for Cafe Media. Rong Xiao, cum laude, Beta Alpha Psi, going on to University of California at Irvine. Zachary Zweibel, cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta National Communication Honor Society, going to work for Fox News and Discovery Channel. Shanoa Ernie, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Vice President of the Pride Network, Phi Beta Kappa, going on to University of California at Santa Cruz for an MA. Joshua Metzler, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, High Honors, Departmental High Honors in Finance, Harold Janine Scholarship for Outstanding Management, going to work for J.P. Morgan. Wesley Reed, Honors College graduate with distinction, Departmental Honors in Psychology, Psi Chi International Honor Society, pursuing a dual PhD in Psychology and JD Law. Julian Berardi, cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta Communications Honor Society, going to work for the Walt Disney Company. Julia Sukaki, cum laude, Honors College Associate, staying at Hofstra for a Master's in Sports and Entertainment Management. Isabella Nargentino, magna cum laude, Zarb Business Scholars Program, Order of Omega. Hannah Hicks, cum laude, Honors College graduate, Departmental Honors in English. Sabrina Siena, cum laude, staying at Hofstra for an MA in Speech Pathology. Robert Paul II, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Peer Alliance Mentor of the Month for Commuting Students, Honors College Ambassador. Imani Brown, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, incoming president of Beta Alpha Psi, and going to work for Ernst & Young, and staying at Hofstra for an MS in Accounting. Carla Friera, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa, and recipient of the Audrey Graupler-Hauk Endowed Memorial Scholarship. Jillian Polone, summa cum laude, Phi Alpha Theta, archivist at Hofstra Special Collections, staying at Hofstra for an MA. Danielle Calderaro, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Phi Beta Kappa, Kappa Delta Pi, Pi Mu Epsilon Math Honor Society. Jennifer Bendersky, magna cum laude, Honors College Associate, Pi Mu Epsilon President, staying at Hofstra for the Special Education Graduate Program. Sarah Hisong, summa cum laude, Treasurer of Hofstra's Chapter of the Society of Professional Journalists. Megan McGuire, magna cum laude, Treasurer of School of Comms, Lambda Pi Eta, former Assistant Sports Director for WRHU Sports. Tara Conklin, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Hofstra PRSSA President, and Lambda Pi Eta Communication Honor Society, also a member of Honors College. Alexander Forte, cum laude, Eta Sigma Gamma, and planning to pursue her Master's in Health Administration here at Hofstra. Nicole Kaiko, cum laude, Senior Resident Assistant. Lourdes Carballo, summa cum laude, going to work as a Promotions Assistant at iHeartMedia. Alexi Cohen, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, President of the Hofstra Society of Professional Journalists, anchor and producer of Radio Hofstra University, and also did an internship with CNN en Español. Kayla Espinal, magna cum laude, 3 art showcases in Calkins Hall Forum Gallery, and owns her own dart studio. Sabrina Bakios, magna cum laude, Eta Pi chapter of Phi Sigma Alpha National Political Science Society, senator of SGA, going on to Hofstra Law. Mersim Redzimatovic, cum laude, graduate with distinction from Honors College, departmental high honors, master's in mechanical engineering, and working for Vorpel Composites. Rose Mina, cum laude, Honors College Associate, global mentor, going to work for Oracle. Esaba Sayera, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Beta Gamma Sigma, going to work for KPMG. Sarah Merdukayev, cum laude, president of Imani Dance Ensemble, former philanthropy chair of Imani Dance Ensemble.
Mayank Jain, cum laude, Honors College Associate, President of Pi Mu Epsilon Math Honor Society, Outstanding Math Tutor Award. Mackenzie Smith, cum laude, Vice President of Zeta Phi Eta, producer of Hofstra Today, French Honor Society. Laura Logan, cum laude, working for Suffolk County, New York Legislature. Haley Bloomquist, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Department Honors in Fine Arts. Shannon Mitchell, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Alpha Theta, and going on to graduate school at Hofstra for an MA in Education. Caitlin Gorski, cum laude, President of Move Dance Club, Vice President of the National Honor Society for Dance Arts, working for the Joyce Theater. Jessica Coombs, cum laude, National Honor Society for Dance Arts, Presidents of Rhythmics Tap Club, staying at Hofstra for an MA in Forensic Linguistics. Ariana Brisport, cum laude, National Honor Society for Dance, head teacher of AHRC, presented research at the National Dance Education Organization, working for Garden City Middle School. Alexis Correo, cum laude, National Honor Society for Dance Art, former Vice President of Teaching Dance as Art, and head teacher for AHRC. Gina Ray, magna cum laude, National Honor Society for Dance Art, production manager of Shoot for Change. Lauren Acone, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Vice President of Transcend Dance, Delta Alpha Pi Academic Honor Society, and Phi Sigma Tau Honor Society. Danielle Ribaldo, cum laude, Honors College Associate, member of Sigma Tau Delta English Honor Society and the the Pre-Law Fraternity, going on to graduate school for law here. Employer is attorney. Hannah Dolan, cum laude, Honors College graduate, a member of Sigma Tau Delta English Honor Society, and Public Relations Chair of Transcendence, and a member of Honors College. Michelle Huang, cum laude, Secretary for 180 Degrees Consulting. Laurel O'Keefe, cum laude, member of Lambda Pi Eta, Managing Editor of the Hofstra Chronicle. Brianna O'Keefe, cum laude, Phi Alpha Theta. Christina Kalidnoglu, cum laude, Vice President for Standards of Alpha Epsilon Phi, and going on to graduate school for a Master's in Speech Language Pathology here at Hofstra. Casey Vitagliano, cum laude, Public Relations Chair of the National Student Speech Language and Hearing Association, Treasurer of the Deaf Education American Sign Language Club, and recipient of the 2017 Health Professions Grant, going on to graduate school for an MA in Speech Language Pathology here at Hofstra. Michaela Ash, magna cum laude, Honors College Associate, Psychology Department High Honors, Honor Society of Phi Beta Kappa, Sigma Pi Speech Language Hearing Departmental Honors, staying here for an MA in Speech Language Pathology in Queens College. Marcy Matthews, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Vice President of the National Student Speech Language Hearing Association, member of Sigma Pi Honor Society, presenter at the annual Speech Language Hearing Convention, going on to graduate school at Queens College at Speech Language Pathology. Maura Collins, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, President of Hofstra's chapter of the National Student Speech Language and Hearing Association, presented research at the National Convention, and member of Sigma Pi, going on to graduate school in Speech Language Pathology here at Hofstra. Samantha Stewart, Honors College Associate, cum laude, Department Honors in Religion, peer teacher, and working for the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center of Nassau County. Joshua Cordova, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, Sigma Pi Speech Honor Society, pre-champ collegiate ballroom dancer of Hofstra Ballroom Dance, staying at graduate school here for speech language pathology. Matthew Malloy, cum laude. Ariana Mohammed, magna cum laude, Honors College Associate. Danielle Leek, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Pi Sigma Alpha Political Science Honor Society, Law Fraternity Society of Scholars. Going on to graduate school, City University of New York School of Law, working for Dwayne Gregory for Congress 2018. Alan Hetherington, summa cum laude, Male Scholar Athlete of the Year, will be attending Canadian Memorial Chiropractic College. Hira RN, magna cum laude, Honors College Associate, Department Honors in Biology, Tri Beta Honor Society. Thomas Gaffney, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, working as an analyst at the law firm of Jackson Lewis. Ashkin Organizen, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction and department honors. Doris Bogeya, summa cum laude, captain of the Hofstra volleyball team, and going on for an MS in business analytics. Michelle Suarez Portugal, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Lambda Xi Hofstra chapter, working for Goldman Sachs. Mariana Moroto, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Department Honors, Eta Kappa Nu Engineering Honor Society, working for the SCIM Group. Isabella Arroyo, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Department High Honors in Psychology, Phi Beta Kappa Honors Society, and International Honors Society in Psychology, working for Transperfect Translations. Alex Feinstein, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, Beta Alpha Psi, Beta Gamma Sigma, Dean's Business Scholars, going on to graduate school here at Hofstra with MS Tax and Accounting. Ryan LaRouche, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Eta Sigma, Phi Sigma Alpha, working for Raytheon. Peter Guigliada, summa cum laude, going on to graduate school to George Washington School of Law. Casey Grippo, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, High Honors in Philosophy, Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Sigma Tau, going on to graduate school at the University of Luxembourg with an MA in Philosophy. Montana Kushmeyer, magna cum laude, Psychology Honor Society, LGBTQ plus Activism Scholarship, Welcome Week leader, Rutgers, going on to graduate school for a Master's of Social Work in Rutgers, working at Oakcrest Day Camp.
Zachary Chang, magna cum laude, CAA Commissioner's Academic Award, going on to Stony Brook for the DPT program. Kirsten Gruner, cum laude, going on to the Doctorate of Physical Therapy, the DPT program in Knoxville, Tennessee at South College. Danielle Chernoff, summa cum laude, National Honor Society for the Earth Sciences Treasurer, Sigma Gamma Epsilon. Sarah Cordes, cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Departmental Honors in Music. Alexa Gottesman, cum laude. Karen Fernandez, magna cum laude, Phi Kappa Lambda Gamma Chi chapter. Andrea Stock, summa cum laude, Pi Kappa Lambda member. Connor Martin, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Lambda Music Honor Society, Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, music director of the Hofbeats. Kyle Small, cum laude. Robert Buenaspina, summa cum laude, member of Phi Kappa Lambda, recipient of Hofstra Music Education Award, also two-year president of Hofstra American String Teachers Association, going on to the Manhattan School of Music for a master's in jazz composition. Olivia Askin, cum laude, Gamma Pi chapter of Eta Sigma Gamma, student athlete on the women's basketball team, going on to Rutgers Accelerated Nursing Degree Program. Trishawn Raffington, magna cum laude, National Political Honor Society, staying here for a JD at Hofstra Law. Maria Chung, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate, member of Sigma Delta Pi Honor Society, going to work for Goldman and Associates. Sabrina Salama, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, member of the Hofstra Women's Cross Country team, staying here at Hofstra for her law degree. Wendy Markert, cum laude, Honors College graduate, Hofstra crew president, senior discovery leader, and Habitat for Humanity chapter vice president. Jacqueline Accardi, cum laude, in Human Health Sciences, Eta Sigma Gamma Delta Alpha Pi, going on for her physician's assistant degree. Angel Zhang, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, Phi Beta Kappa, Tri Beta Biology, Psychology Honor Society. Haley Doe, magna cum laude, Honors College graduate, fellow at the Center for Civic Engagement, staying at Hofstra for a master's in the PA program. Justin Falacaro, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, president of the PA Club, Sigma Delta Pi Honor Society, staying here at Hofstra for the PA program. Anthony Lazaro, cum laude, Honors College graduate, going for an MS in physician assistant studies. Jadzia Pineda Medina, cum laude, vice president of the Physician Assistant Club, staying at Hofstra for MS in physician assistants. Danielle Sacco, cum laude, staying also at Hofstra for the MS in physician assistant studies. Rachel Dorer, cum laude, physician assistant club treasurer, staying at Hofstra for the MS in physician assistant studies. Puneet Gill, cum laude, Honor Society, staying at Hofstra for the physician assistant MS. Gabriela Orrego, cum laude, staying at Hofstra for the PA program. I see a pattern. Giselle Lorenzo, cum laude, Hofstra PA program, master's. Foyinse Adegbonmir, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, member of Sigma Tau Delta Honor Society for English majors, president of the African Student Association, staying at Hofstra for an MSA in creative writing. Kayla Mosby, cum laude, Honors College graduate with distinction, departmental honors in psychology, Chappelle Goldberg Scholarship recipient, going to University of Maryland, Baltimore County at Shady Grove for an MPS in industrial organizational psychology. Kelly McTeague, magna cum laude, Beta Gamma Sigma, Phi Beta Kappa. Angie Benjamin, cum laude, departmental honors in psychology, and new opportunities at Hofstra, NOAA scholar, going on to Rutgers for her Master's of Education. Bianca Pickering, cum laude, Alpha Kappa Delta, also new opportunities at Hofstra, NOAA scholar, Order of Omega Honor Society, going to law school. Ethan Daniel, cum laude, departmental honors in religion. Natalia Mishkin, summa cum laude, departmental honors in political science, Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Sigma Tau, associate for Uber Eats.
Kayla Zarefos, cum laude, fundraising chair of Hofstra's Collegiate DECA, peer teacher for Dr. Joseph Mashik, and recipient of the Harold S. Greenan Scholarship. Dana Craig, cum laude, Honors College Associate, Harold Greenan Scholarship for Outstanding Achievement, Dean's Business Scholar, President of Czar Business Club. Robert English, magna cum laude, Honors College Graduate with Distinction, President of Entertainment Unlimited, Senior Resident Assistant, Elks National Honor Society. Linda Abukalev, cum laude. Daniel Kagensky, cum laude. Leonidas Heraclius, magna cum laude. Filzar Arshad, cum laude, part of Eta Sigma Gamma, National Health Education Honor Society. Alex Delarada, magna cum laude, Honors College Associate, President of the Bill Barber Memorial Chapter of ITEA, Hofstra Senior Music Educator Award. Daniel Williams, cum laude, co-chair of the Senior Class Gift Committee, Vice President of the Caribbean Students Association. Alyssa Urban, cum laude, Latin Honors, Dean's Business Scholar, President of Beta Alpha Psi Honors College, graduate, Hofstra, going on to Hofstra, MS in Taxation, working for Deloitte. Albert Harmowy, cum laude, Secretary General of Hofstra Model United Nation, Department Honors in Political Science, Phi Alpha Delta, and going on to graduate school at Brooklyn Law. Abdullah bin Wasif, summa cum laude, Executive Vice President of Beta Alpha Psi, Dean's Business Scholar, and Treasurer of the Tax Society, working for Deloitte. Julie Marie Colon, summa cum laude, Honors College Associate, Provost Scholar, Honor Society. And finally, Catherine Mellon, summa cum laude, Biology, Honor Society, Tri Beta, Graduate School, Phi Beta Kappa. Congratulations, everyone.
Let's have a big, big round of applause for our scholars. You all take my breath away. So magnificent. I'd also like to take a moment to offer a round of applause to all of the families who are here, because we know that you made this happen. So all of these applause bring our ceremony to an end. I want to congratulate all of you again on your recipients of departmental honors, Latin honors, special achievements. We look forward to seeing you at our regular commencement ceremonies on Sunday. I ask you all to remain in place until the academic procession has left the stage. Congratulations once again.